Alright, so to continue where I was before, I tried to attach the knife to the hand so she can hold on to the thing, and in the process I broke all her fingers off. So I have to rebuild her hands with holding the thing. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try doing it like this, kind of build a little bit of the clay structure around her hand. I'm gonna have to mold her hand separately, like almost like a separate. I have to put this like this, and then kind of start the molding process like this. I don't know if you can actually see it, but yeah, so it's like that. Put it like this and mold her hand around this thing. Don't have to like actually just make independent fingers. I guess it's necessary. Maybe I have to make indentations to look like fingers without actually. Oh goodness, I just broke a piece of her here. Oh, see, okay, so there's a downside to the air dry clay. That it cracks. You know, it like as it's drying, so it's cracking. It's not holding the shape well, and so because of that, it's like, you know, I'm doing the Instamorph blade here, and Instamorph blade. I gotta rotate this here. Let's see, Instamorph and clay work together well. I think the Instamorph and clay will work together well. However, I feel as though she will have her hands going forward is gonna have an issue. I'm gonna have to like see if I can like soften it to re-soften it and build her hand around it. Let me see if I can get some more clay on that before this thing breaks off. I'm gonna try and knead this and knead this. See if I can do this. Not sure what you can see here, but let's see if I can build this. Make her hand a little bit bigger. She's able to fully stand up. I don't even need the support anymore. You know, she's able to fully stand up. However, it's like right now I'm adding some weight to it, counteracting it, do some sculpting and stuff so she can make her hand. I mean, it's not like her whole arm fell off. You know what I'm saying? Her arm's still holding good, but I mean, it's the fact that her hand fell off. Trouble. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Let's see if I can do this, and then you know, I can't really do this with this machine right here. Talk to you in a minute. Okay, so now I got some water here. I'm gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna actually use her knife that I made for her to sculpt her hand a little bit. It'll be like little indentations where her hand will be. Fingers. All right, gonna put this here. See if I can just kind of have this congeal a little bit to her hands. Her hands fit together. The good thing is that Instamorph is really well. It's durable. I really should have made like some more. I should make her hands out of Instamorph. That'd be cool. Make her fingers out of that, because her fingers would be like perfect with Instamorph. The only problem is I'm thinking when I do the other side, it's gonna do the same thing. It'll break off, lose her hand. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to. I think I might end up breaking her fingers off if I try and do anything on this side. Let me see. I'm gonna have to spin it around a little bit and see if I can get it. Hold on a second. Okay, so one thing I noticed about this thing is that when it falls off, it doesn't go back on. Your hands don't magically grow back together. This is one of those. It's actually a pretty cool thing, but it's not a cool thing. This is one of those things where you can lose the whole arm if you're not careful. I want to start painting with the acrylic paint. Maybe the acrylic paint might keep it from cracking so much, you know? Keep the moisture to it. It's actually a really nice project. It's kind of a bummer to see it go like this. The other thing, too, I haven't attached her sword to her hand yet. So I'm going to see how that's going to work out. Give that a shot, you know? Okay, I've decided to go ahead with the painting stage of this endeavor. Reason being is because I'm looking at pretty much how the air dry is causing the paint to break. So when it breaks every time, it's like I'm thinking maybe I can put decoupage or something. So that maybe if I just go ahead and paint it with some paint, I can actually probably preserve the freshness and keep it from actually breaking down any further. Because I see that too, it doesn't easily heal when you try and fix it up. So I'm going to use Jaaynah's Instamorph references to paint her. She's pretty much, you got her older self, and you got the younger self. No, you can see it in the camera. No, you can't. So I'll just put it here. Here, this one here. So I'll put it in the back so you can see a little better. I'm trying not to break it. This one here. So reference image right there. And green. I have some black, I have some green, and some green. So green and red and orange. So our colors are not purple. Colors are green and orange, green and red. And with our hair, here's brown, and brown is a mixture of green and blue. Green and blue makes brown. Red and blue. Red and blue makes brown. Let's find some red real quick. Red. Good. Let's go ahead and select put together everything. I'm gonna move this plant a little bit back so we can get this going. Get this going before I one run out of film, and two before she breaks. Get some nice fresh new brushes we've used before. New brushes. Nice long day ahead of me. Let's see this one. This brush here. Good. Alright, it's good for hair. So we got this brush, we got this brush, we got this brush. One for each of the colors. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and get a nice plate so I can draw, or maybe a piece of cardboard that I can use something to keep the paint from falling off. Let's go as quick as we can. I have this piece of cardboard here. So here's my ink. Take all my inks off here. Offsite. Here's my area. There, you can see it. Let's go ahead and add in some colors. We have the pink color. This is the fleshy color. We have the red color here. Red color. Green. Red color should get more like green color. A lot of green. Alright, and then we have orange. Acrylic, these are all acrylic paints. Put them out there. Alright, so acrylic. Alright, so then we're gonna go ahead and I need more green than that. Green, and let's say that we do this here. Green. Alright. Green. So let's start off with some of the softer brushes. Let's try and let's paint her skin. Let's see, paint his skin right here. So we got the arms, so the arms here still with the hands. Let's see if the paint takes well. Yes, it takes well. Just gonna turn it a little bit. Turn it just a little bit. Alright, and from there, what? There. Not sure you can see all that. I'm doing this, but her out of the way here. So I'm gonna pick up the flower pot and put it right underneath the flower pot. So flower pot steady. There you go. Now a little bit more certainty there. So we got this one. Let's go ahead and paint the feet. Alright, so you got the feet, and we're painting it, and we're painting her leg. Alright, painting her leg. You know, she stands on her own now, see that? See that? She stands on her own. Get the feet. When my family laughing in the background, that's what they do. Alright, let's see. Just a little bit more. Doesn't run into anything. Doesn't run into anything. I'm gonna use a special paintbrush just to get her neck. So you can't really see on that side, so I'm gonna switch over to this side so you can see this side. Just stand down there really well. I'm trying to seal and preserve the goodness of this. Try to do 2 coats or something. It's actually cool. It's the first time you ever do this. Painting clay. Go figure. You can see the paint starting to crack some places. Hopefully the acrylic paint can seal it up. And then the decoupage, I'm going to put decoupage on it too. Hopefully that'll hold. I'm going to pause it here and then I'm going to do some time lapse, or by the time you see it's probably be done or on to the next stage. Right. Hold on. Talk to you soon.